Alright, do it. Let's... Sorry. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna do one more for the night. Appealing to the Masses, level 90, given to us by Rin, story quest, and we are in the Crystarium. Let's go. Cutscene immediately. This one probably not voice acted? Yeah. Let's head for Nabatha Rang. Since Zero can't teleport to the ether right there, we should probably travel by Amaro. Oh, that's what those birds are called. They're kind of like a mix between chocobos and... Our bunny lady! Lyna! Ah, there you are. Thank goodness I'm not too late. I can't remember. Okay, she's like Norwegian. Figure that out. Thank goodness I'm not... No, that's more... okay, hold on. Thank goodness I'm not... No. Damn it. Oh yes, it's Shrigan Bargain. Sorry, don't at me. Thank goodness I'm not too late. There we go. Lyna, I take it Becca Luke told you why she's here? More or less. Sorry. She looked at Zero. Greetings and welcome. I am Lyna, captain of the guard here at the Crystarium. That's horrible. I'm so sorry. Zero, is there something you require? Lyna just kind of closes her eyes. In thought, maybe. Looks to the sky. When I learned of your plan to gather light at the Crystal Tower, I felt compelled to warn you of the potential repercussions. I know well that you would never use a tower for ill, nor without due caution, even so. I believe I understand. Ever since the flood, light has been a source of pain and misery. Some fear it still, no doubt. Which is to say that some would be uncomfortable at the sight of it wielded as we intend. That is your concern, is it not? Lyna closes her eyes again for a couple seconds. Precisely. It was light that nearly consumed our world. To use the Crystal Tower to harness this destructive force risks turning the tower into an object of fear. You may convince the Crystarium of the necessity of your cause, but it will not be so easy to win over those outside our walls. I'm not doing it nearly as good as I used to for her, which still wasn't all that great, but I worry this will undermine the fragile trust that we have only begun to build with some communities. They may misunderstand your intentions. Tell me who they are and what misunderstandings they may have. I shall allay their concerns. Irene and I look to each other. Mercy and I will go with her. People know us. Our presence will put them at ease. Lyna smiles after a moment and... Thank you. I realize this will delay the execution of your plans, but I see no other way. I love this bunny girl. She's awesome. Badass warrior. Cute. As for where to begin, I dare say Eulmore would be as good a place as any. Though ours is an amicable relationship now, we were at odds for long years. Eulmore was once ruled by a tyrant who wielded the power of light. Though he promised salvation, in truth he made slaves of his subjects and sought to destroy any who defied him, says Reen to Zero. He's gone now, thankfully, and a good man named Chinuz was elected mayor. Relations between our cities have improved much since then. Even so, there's a lingering rivalry between us. If the Crystarium were to harness light without warning, some Eulmorans might suspect we have ulterior motives. Thus would it be prudent to give them prior notice. If you explain that you seek to save the Warrior of Darkness's home, though, I should hope that they would give you their blessing. Once again, yours is a name that commands respect and trust in the domain of your former enemies, as it does in Garlemald. She says to me. Zero, obviously. Where else should we visit? After Eulmore, I would suggest the Raktika Greatwood. There you will find the Knights Blessed, a small collective which worships darkness, as well as the Vis, guardians of the secrets of ancient Ronka. The V's are insular and will likely not object unless the light encroaches upon their territory. The Knights Blessed, on the other hand, would greatly benefit from your assurances that your actions will not adversely affect their lives. There's a lot of travel left ahead of us, jeez. People who worship darkness, fitting for a world all but consumed by light. Very well, we will treat with the people of Eulmore and the Knights Blessed. Lyna approaches me. Hands me. Here, take these whisper weeds. I will let you know when all is in readiness with the tower. Link pearls, basically. I think. Right then, I should tend to my own tasks. Explaining the situation to the people of the Crystarium and arranging for your transmitters to be placed here and in the Batharang. I really didn't get her accent down this time around. We're truly grateful. Thank you, Lyna. She gives the salute of this land, or at least the Crystarium. And she walks off to do what she needs to do. Come, let's head to Eulmore. Hopefully Chinos will know how best to present our plan to everyone. Fist and palm for me, slight nod from Zero. Reen gives a little wave of her hand to Zero, and they walk off toward the main Aetheryte, I think. Which we shall use. Wait, no, I don't need to. I'm just gonna go... Eulmore? There's probably that might actually be where the airship goes. Hold on. Nah, it's way down there. I don't care. Okay. Eulmore, we go. 242s, not bad at all. And directly to the east, we see Chinos with Dulia Chai and Rendon. Here we go. Cutscene immediately. Good gods, if it isn't Mercy! To what do we owe the pleasure? Not another world-ending threat, surely not. Surely not? Well, not your world, but all worlds, or like at least the source. My options are, we're planning a grand undertaking that may be of concern to the people of Eulmore, or there's a sensitive matter about which we thought it best to consult the city's esteemed mayor. There's a sensitive matter about which we thought it best to consult the city's esteemed mayor. I doubt I'd ever describe myself as such, but anyway, I can tell you're up to something, the kind of something I want nothing to do with, but regardless, I should probably know. What is it? I explain. Dulia is a little bit shocked. At first, but listening. Screen pans up and black. And we're back. Gathering light with the crystal tower, you say? I'll be lying if I said that doesn't bring back unpleasant memories, and I believe I speak for most Eulmorans. The other two nod toward him. Reen looks a little bit down crest, whatever. We can hardly blame you. We have no reason to question your motives, of course, neither yours nor those of the Crystarium's leadership. A world engulfed in darkness, its corrupted inhabitants attempting to invade your own, it's rather a lot to process, but the desire to save one's home is something anyone can understand. I'm touched that you show such concern for our feelings despite the gravity of your plight. Very well, you have my support. Dulia's thinking. As if there was ever any doubt. Right, let's gather the people at once. An explanation from you ought to ensure everyone understands. Not so fast, dearest. If I were to reveal everything at this juncture, many would be deeply unsettled, regardless of any assurances I offered. No, we need to first set the stage. Spread word of the Warrior of Darkness's plight, that she is on a mission to save her world, as she once did ours. Once the tale is common knowledge, I shall call an assembly and explain the need to harness the power of light to a populace far more amenable to the idea. To that end, might I trouble you to speak with our citizens about your predicament? 'Twould be more effective to hear the details from the hero herself, more likely to inspire solidarity for your cause. So we appeal to the desire to aid the Warrior of Darkness to present light in a more positive light. Well played, Master Chai, says Rendon. I nod. Let's do it. If it's best that you do the talking, then we'll come with you. Fine by me. I'm content to observe. Pat my chest. Once you have finished your rounds, I ask that you report to me. I should like to know how the people react. Lead the way, Mercy. We'll be right behind you. You are literally leading the way. I'm literally trailing you. Anyway. Directly south on this same level. We're going to talk to Zero first. From that conversation alone, I could see how much the people here trust you. Thanks to Euless and Thancred, I've grown better at recognizing it. What? You've met Thancred too? I mean, right. Of course you have. I don't know why I said that. Right. Let's find some citizens to speak with. I suggest we start here in the canopy before heading down to the understory and then the derelicts. Zero and Reen are accompanying me, blah blah blah. We'll try to hit the talking points that aren't quest related, but give us some more fun talks. So on the upper level, we're going to go east, and then kind of follow the circle to the north, go in these double doors. I've got a circle where we get like some additional talking. We'll do Zero first. Discuss the Beehive, which I think is the dancing, the erotic dancing-ish place. A tavern, and an extravagant one at that, but those dancers engage with the poles in such strange ways. Are they pantomiming a battle, a soldier thrusting their spear into the ground and using it to launch themselves at an enemy, perhaps? Given this world's violent history, it makes sense that displays of martial prowess would become popular entertainment. Yep, that's right, all of it, what you just said. And then Reen. Thancred once told me that people come to these places to savor some memories and drown the others. I imagine the Beehive was built primarily to help Eulmorans forget about Sin Eaters, even if only for a time. But now they can simply enjoy themselves. I can see the appeal, but don't worry, I know I'm still a bit young for it. I wasn't worrying. Pessimistic patron we'll talk to at one of the tables, all by himself. I used to live for the moment, not caring what might happen on the morrow, but now that we have peace, I find myself thinking about the future and feeling anxious. I explained something to him. What? Your home is threatened with destruction? Wicked White, why are you wasting time in a drinking hole? But as I say it, I feel the sting of hypocrisy. Gods, I need to take control of my life. I need to face my troubles head on, and the same goes for you. Okay, there's one. We're going down to the second floor. I will sprint and then use this downward staircase that goes around the outside. Indoors, but around the outside of the whole construction. Floor 2, I think, is a jail, if I remember correctly. Ish. Among other things, possibly. Yep, jail cells. Okay, actually, let's use one more level down. Okay, just jump. A solemn soldier, inspecting some barrels. Well now, the Warrior of Light and the Oracle of Light both. How may I be of service? I explain why I'm here. Your enemies plot to invade your world? Having heard tales of Sin Eaters ravaging countless villages, your plight feels all too familiar. Come what may, I urge you to remain strong. You overcame the Light Wardens. You can overcome any adversity. And for what it's worth, I'm sure everyone here would be willing to help in whatever way we can. There was not another option to get like an extra little dialogue, so let's find the stairs heading down. Which might mean we have to go up. Kind of up and out. So up some stairs in a spiral fashion. This is not the floor. I could take the ether net, but I don't know. Let's go the long way, that's fine. So we go back out to like the outward spiral. Not, well, yeah, it is kind of a spiral. It's like a circle where every revolution around the circle gets you a little bit lower or higher depending on the direction you're going. Somebody in you can see it. What the F even is FL? I want to say that's Florida, but like, what are they talking about in relation to this game? I wonder. Is it a dungeon? Okay, we are in the like shambles shantytown, still not repaired. The derelicts, as they're called. Why would they not be repaired? Like, I think time moves quite a bit faster here, right? So they've had a lot of time to repair stuff. We have a dialogue option here. We're gonna do 0 first. Discuss the derelicts. That thing there cleaning up the debris. For a moment I thought it might be the void scent. What are you talking about? In case you didn't know, it's not uncommon for our kind to use statues as vessels. But I see now that it's more akin to the mechanical soldiers used by the Guardians. They come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? Oh, this golem. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Helped get those back running. With Reen. When Vothri tried to keep us out of the city, many free citizens died in the chaos. Some had no kin to inherit their wealth, and so Eulmore decided to use it to help fund the reconstruction of the derelicts. It's part of a greater effort to improve the living conditions down here, which is important since there's simply not enough room for everyone in the city proper. And a renovating resident we will talk to as the third. You're the warrior of darkness. I never dreamed I'd have the honor, but why are you in Eulmore, if I may ask? Your home is in danger, and you've come to seek help? Or you've come seeking help? If there's anything we can do for you, you need only ask. Things could be better here, of course, and we've got a long road ahead of us. But we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and yours, and we'll never forget that. Okay. It's that time again. Please give me a moment. I'm through with standing in line, and clubs will never get in. It's like the bottom of the night that I'm never gonna win this. Life hasn't turned out quite the way I want it to be. It's a 7 o'clock on the dot. Apparently, there are actually very decent health benefits associated with, of all things, humming for like 15 minutes every day. Don't ask me what they are, because I don't remember what they're like in relation to, but probably I think it was something to do with like sinuses. I don't remember for sure, but yeah, if you're interested in the idea that humming for 15 minutes a day will have like really good health benefits, look it up. I'm sorry to bring it up and not really have the info on it. I really don't remember. There were people that were having certain problems, and they found that humming for 15 minutes a day ended up solving those problems. Anyway, here's China's with a cutscene. Voice acted, he hopes. I'm explaining what's going on. Dulia's happy. So the people all have one mind in their desire to help. Good, good. Why, just earlier I overheard a conversation about how the warrior of darkness is seeking to save their home. Your tale is spreading quickly. Then the plan has unfolded precisely as you envisioned. All that remains, then, is to assemble the citizens and explain Mercy's need to gather light. For better or worse, I'm the mayor of this city. I'll do my best to win them over. Gets a smile from me. Bewildered citizen says, wait, aren't you? Is this the guy we saved? I don't remember. Yes, you're her, the young lady who saved me from Vothri. I'd eaten enough meal to fall under his control, but you cured me. I wouldn't be alive today if not for you. Oh, I remember you too. I'm glad to see you're doing well. I only learned later that it was the Oracle of Light herself who saved me. Saved all of us. I didn't know if I'd ever get the chance to express my gratitude. I'm sure it was nothing for someone with your power, but thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. He gives a little bow. Kind of like a human male, well, a male between the ages of 22, 25, kind of, maybe even 30, I don't know. What is this meal? Says Zero. I explain. She thinks. Food made from the light-tainted flesh of sin eaters, you say? I see. The more they ate, the more the light's corruption spread. Right, and because of that, they became susceptible to Vothri's commands, as he could make the sin eaters do his bidding. As he could make the sin. Thankfully, I was able to suppress light's influence and free everyone from his control, and there seems to be no lingering effects. You say that as if it were some small feat. I've seen countless souls corrupted by darkness. Someone with the power to heal them would be regarded as a great figure, and never know peace. Reen nods. My gift has been a burden. Many have suffered for it, died for it. There were times when I wished I didn't have it, when I wanted to run away from everyone and everything. But she smiles. But I had friends to encourage and guide me, to help me learn not just to embrace my gift, but to take charge of my life, to change my fate. Zero does the hat pull down thing as she thinks. And so you did just that. The people of this world are resilient indeed. I'm running out of the ability to talk. Please end this. Okay, thank God. We'll talk to Zero to complete this quest, not a moment too soon. That a half-void scent like me managed to escape the flood of darkness. For all these years, I never stopped to wonder why, to wonder if I had a greater part to play. Well, perhaps it's time I took charge and considered what I might be able to do for others. The answer is here in the first, and I will find it. Appealing to the masses is complete. I will take. I keep taking tenacity material when offered the option. I'm gonna go with spell speed. Just for that kind. So yeah. Appealing to the masses is complete. This video is complete. I will see you tomorrow for the next videos. Bye bye.